Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Cutter again. You're being served a citation, ordered into court here. In the violation here is unauthorized camping. You have a court date of 12/28/2016 at 0800. Okay? What this means is that you can pack up your belongings here. You're going to have to move along some other location.
Hey, you know, I tore my tent up this morning.
The tent is going to be taken as evidence.
I had to sit my tent up and get my belongings out of
The
it.
tent is going to be taken as evidence, sir.
I'm trying to get my belongings out of it. Well, y'all kicked it down this morning.
You can take your belongings out
Okay.
of the tent, but your tent is going to be taken
For
as
what?
evidence.
For what?
It's evidence of illegal cramping. It's evidence of a crime.
So you gonna take my tent now?
Yes, sir.
Well, let me get my belongings out.
Okay, please. Thank you.
So now I have a place to sleep tonight. You're taking my home away from me. I'm gonna have to sleep out in the elements now, couldn't y'all? No, this is what you're doing. You're taking my home away from me.
Gave you resources.
No, no. You're taking my home away from me is what you're doing. You're taking my home away from me. I'm 56 years old, disabled, have income. You can't have housing for me, but you can steadily fuck with me. How are you fucking with me?
Okay, no problem. All right? I'll be in court. You have a court date. All right. We're asking you to leave.
Right now, my body's able to leave. I can't leave right now.
Do not leave. It's going to complicate matters worse. Could be additional charges. Okay? Interference because I'm giving you a lawful I am giving you a lawful order to remove, okay?
I'll tell you like that. I'll tell you like that. I'm taking it to the next level. And you tell them that there.
You have every right to do that.
You can take
and I'm
it
telling you, I'm giving you a lawful order to remove.
But right now,
You need to come out of your tent.
I cannot come out my damn tent. I got to let my body warm the fuck up.
Maybe the third time. You
I'm trying
need to come on out and remove
I tell
from
you
the
what.
property.
That.
This is a lawful order.
My sleeping bag. Take my sleeping bag.
All your other belongings,
May I
your
ask you a
friend
question?
can put in a cart.
And may I ask you a question? I'm going to take my sleeping bag and my tent. So, you're trying to put something that go out there or force me to sleep out here in the cold? If I got no shelter, y'all know this shit ain't right. To tell a fucking another human being they don't have a right to fucking survive. What a damn animal. You know the damn take shelter when it's fucking cold. And we got the fucking ability to think. This is bullshit. I will be right back here tomorrow. And the day after that.
New Ordinance Outlaws giving money to panhandlers, violators will be fined and jailed. No joke. A new ordinance just made it illegal to give money to panhandlers, and offenders will face steep fines and even jail time. By Jack Burns, December 15, 2017. Wichita, KS. Wichita used to be known as Cowtown because of its cattle trade, but now if people stop and give something as small as a cheeseburger to a homeless person, they run the risk going to jail and paying a $500 fine. The ordinance was recently approved by the City Council and now complicates matters for both panhandlers and philanthropic citizens alike. Beatdowns and arrests by police are, unfortunately, becoming a larger and larger part of the homeless culture. Not only do police regularly harass the homeless, but TFTP has reported on incidents in which officers have confiscated blankets and tents from homeless people in the middle of the winter. Whether the dehumanization is to make way for the up-and-coming comic book festival or just a run-of-the-mill sadistic police gang murder, homeless folks in the U.S. are finding themselves in an increasingly hostile police state. Cops in Saginaw, Michigan, who shot and killed homeless Saginaw resident Milton Hall, in firing squad fashion, during a confrontation in a shopping plaza parking lot, were told that they wouldn't face any charges. Who cares about one dead homeless guy, right? Advertisement. Not only are police attacking the homeless, but they are also attacking people for helping the homeless. And, as this new ordinance in Wichita highlights, helping those in need can now land you in jail. The police say they see the homeless situation in Wichita as more of a drug and alcohol addiction problem rather than an issue of hunger. Police have even created inter-organizational teams called HOT Teams, Homeless Outreach Teams. HOT Team members offer a hot meal and a warm place to stay, but admit most homeless people don't accept their offer. Read more. To combat homelessness, cities install meters designed to keep money from the homeless. HOT Team member Officer Nate Schweidel told reporters. Oftentimes we see signs say they are a vet and they aren't a veteran, they say they are homeless, they aren't really homeless. While Wichita police say their HOT Team's offers of food and shelter to homeless members of society are rejected, there may be a few valid reasons why. First, some police departments have a sordid history of beating up and tossing homeless people. Lastly, other homeless individuals have found themselves in jail for extended periods of time. On one occasion, an officer gave a feces sandwich to a homeless man. One homeless man was even attacked by a police canine for being in a public park asleep. In the eyes of police and the city council, however, panhandlers prey upon the generosity of donors, usually motorists, who stop their cars to give money, food, or other goods. In doing so, the police claim traffic accidents and slow traffic are the results. In an effort to improve the flow of traffic and reduce needless accidents, the city council moved to fine generous citizens, threatening them with big fines and jail time of up to 30 days. Alluding to a conflict of interest between the Constitution and the rights of a city to govern itself, Garland Edgerton, executive director with Interfaith Ministries, said there comes a time when free speech rights must take a backseat to city ordinances. He said, "That's America, you're supposed to have First Amendment rights, but there's a difference in expressing your First Amendment rights and creating a traffic hazard. When pastors are telling citizens not to help the needy and to accept a violation of rights in the process, something has gone horribly awry in the land of the free." Read more. Playing the sax in public is a crime in the land of the free, man sues after he's arrested for music. Now, for the voluntary action of handing someone else money, or asking another person for money, cops will arrest you. The city of Wichita made panhandling a misdemeanor, punishable by a fine of $500 and 30 days in jail. The ordinance also fines motorists with the same fines and possible jail time if they choose to give to the homeless. Even if these panhandlers are rich drug addicts who live in high-rise apartments, there is no victim in the voluntary act of asking for and giving away money. As impeding the flow of traffic is already a violation in Wichita, this ordinance makes its purpose entirely clear: continue the war on homeless and those who try to help them, and generate revenue in the process.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheep up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me, and I'm sick of it. So I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if some, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt-free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.